What you mean? Like, just like,
Anything, bro. Yo, there's gonna be situations and conversations that come up. How do you navigate through an industry that sometimes it's not about what you actually truly think? It's about, hey, are you on the like play this? Every like, yo, we just heard 50 Cent today apologize about the whole his opinion on the Megan Tory shit, right? I know a lot of people who wouldn't give an opinion about that just because they're like, yo, in reality, I just don't want my career being affected by it. So a lot of people are making their opinions or they're deciding whether to vocalize or say anything based on will they be affected. For example, you posted in Gunna's comment section. There's mad niggas who fuck with Gunna, who are talking to Gunna right now. They're gonna be like, yeah, I ain't gonna post in your comments. Yeah, I gotta see if the rest of hip hop fucking with you. You know what I mean? It's political. You know hip hop is political. And maybe you don't play those politics, but those politics are at play. So I'm wondering how, when you're faced with those decisions, how do you make those decisions?
I'm well aware of the politics and what motherfuckers be saying and shit. I know it's certain shit that you just shouldn't comment on career wise, but it's just like at the same time, I really don't be caring what niggas think. Like I know the severity of a situation. Like commenting on another man comment section don't define me in no way. You know what I mean? And make me look no type of way. It's just the way the internet is nowadays. Niggas try to make shit bigger than what it is. So I just be, I pick and choose what the fuck I comment on. To be real with you,
Mm, shit. God damn. Yo, this whole situation, and I want to know how a nigga like you are gonna move, right? Because I had a conversation. It's one of my men, so I'm gonna be very vague about it. But I had a conversation with him earlier. I said, "Yo, what hip hop is gonna turn into for the next year is like, bro, a lot of people like paperwork ain't never been more accessible. Everybody claims they care about snitching and this and third, and now we're having, salute to 1090 Jake. We're having people literally care about these situations and they're now judging people off of it. And I put this out, which I was going to talk about regardless of my stream. Boston Richie's people hit me. They're like, yo, Ack, let's do an interview this weekend. I'm like, all right, we could do an interview. I get to realize, bro, possibly he might have been dropped from Future's tour because people are now saying he did some shit. It's like a wild time where bro, honestly, for most people, right, they want to stay out of the fray. They want to stay out of the mix. And you are somebody who, you know, I look at you as a transformative motherfucker where you're one of the biggest YouTubers, but also you're one of the only YouTubers who crossed over into rap. So the YouTube world is one thing, but the rap world is another thing. How the fuck you deal with that?
shit. I mean, when you say the rap shit is another thing, what you mean, like
All right, I'll tell you what.
political shit?
Yo, okay. On YouTube, if some shit happened, everybody told me this and third. Yo,
Yeah.
on in rap, if some shit that happened that niggas ain't like certain shit you don't want to be near, like, bro, because with rap, a lot of street shit coming into play. I've
Yeah.
always said, even if you're not a street nigga, street shit matters, right? So, for example, right, if you're a YouTuber, right, and I don't know, like, you got a comment about some YouTube shit that makes sense, but in rap, a lot of times, you don't even want to be associated with some of this shit because, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I look at this shit as a business though. Like I don't even be looking at like Um, I don't look at like say I don't even know. I don't get what you asking me. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, I'm
You asking me how I navigate through being like a YouTuber and a artist type
no,
shit.
no, nigga, not, bro. All right, you want me to ask you in direct terms? Here's the thing, bro. As a YouTuber, you comment on everything happening in the YouTube space. That's what happens, right? If Jake Paul does some dumb shit, bruh, niggas ask, like, that might be part of your video, or if you're streaming, you talk about it.
Yeah. Now
In
we
the
making sense. Okay, cool,
exact
cool.
in the rap space, a lot of times, everybody see the Gunna shit. Everybody see Boston Richie shit. Niggas is probably in your best interest to not talk about it. Reality.
Yeah.
You know why? Bro, there's street shit involved, there's other shit involved. Nigga, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. You can't say nothing on the issue that gonna help you. Why talk about it? In YouTube space, you talk about everything. Oh shit, yeah, this going on. I think this, whatever. It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna hurt you. It might help you just in terms of you're moving with the algorithm. When you comment about a nigga who's under fire in hip hop, put it like this. Okay, you comment on the Gunna shit. Granted, 6ix9ine said whatever, but there might be another nigga be like, damn, oh, this is how that nigga DDG rocking. That's just how it goes. People
Like
take it more serious.
what I supposed to beef with a nigga or hate on a nigga because you hating on him?
Yo, and
It don't make no sense, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of the rap politics shit, bro. Like,
yo, there's more
I
politics
don't
in
need a
rap.
rapper. What'd you say?
There's more politics in rap. I promise
That's
you
what I'm.
there is.
Nah, I know that, but I'm saying I don't need none of these niggas. That's the thing.
All
I
right.
can fuck around. I can fuck around and be like, you know what? I don't want to rap for a year. Turn up on YouTube, Twitch, all this other shit. You know what? I want to rap today. Come back on this bitch and be cracking more numbers than these niggas. Like it ain't got nothing to do with like needing a nigga, or it's only political when you need a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? To be real, like I'd rather be a pop artist. To be honest, like the rap shit really ain't nothing that really fancy me or no shit like that. That ain't shit that I really aspire to wanna. That's not the end goal for me. Niggas be rapping to go pop, to go into the white world. You know what I'm saying? To go into the shit that's more corporate. I'm looking at the end goal. I'm looking at the long term. Like, nigga, I'm trying to be at the motherfucking Grammys and Oscars and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about being lit in the hood for real. Like, I'm lit in the hood off of just showing my face. So it's like, I don't really look at that shit like politics or trying to make friends with niggas. I really don't fuck with a lot of niggas. I just kick it with my girl, nigga, and family and shit. Like, I rarely go out. I rarely kick it with niggas like that to even put myself in a predicament to even have to give a fuck about a street code. Like, I be out the way, getting my money, doing my thing. So none of that shit to me, in my head, none of that shit apply to me. It don't apply to me at all. I don't give a fuck what niggas is saying.
I agree with you.
If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. That's how I rock.
And I guess that's what I was trying to showcase, because it's like, I think you're in a interested in a particular position where you don't have to be following the mold and trying to play the politics of the rap game. Like, 6ix9ine's not gonna understand that, because he don't know where you came from or where really the strength behind your career is coming from. So he think you just like some industry niggas just trying to say anything. That's not clearly the case. You know what I mean? But I respect the fact that you're like, man, nigga, a lot of this shit ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga. Like, if a nigga show me love, show him love back. What's the problem?
Saying.
That's what it should be.
That's how everybody should be. I feel like everybody's just riding a wave. Unless you a nigga that's internally involved with the situation.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be no bandwagon and shit on hating a motherfucker. unless you involved with shit, it affects your real life. I just don't see the point or the logic. It's just it literally it. Can you hear that?
Nah, what happened? That's probably stream.
I think I got a donor or something.
Oh yeah, you probably got like some TT. Was it
Yeah,
TTS or
so
whatever?
yeah. But
Let me ask
yeah,
you
I
a
feel
question
like
though.
niggas just be riding a wave and shit.
Let me ask you a question though. I bet because again, and I understand your point 100% completely, but I understand why also a nigga like 6ix9ine misunderstands you, right? So this is what a nigga like him would think. Well, would you do so? So this is what 6ix9ine would ask you. Would you do a song with 6ix9ine if you welcoming home Gunna? Would you do a song with 6ix9ine if it's a hot song?
Would I do a song with 6ix9ine like what, like right now type shit? What you mean?
He's saying you a hot song is fire. It's not dissing nobody. It's just fire. He and for him, like, cause I know his whole beef. He's like, yo, niggas is jacking anybody who might have told that's not me. But when it was me, they acted like I did the biggest sin in earth. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, cool. I'm making up this question. He's gonna say something like, "Okay, I bet." Well, if you could be like, "Yo, put the gold emoji on the Gunna's shit," you're not looking at Gunna as whatever. If he sent you a hot song and be like, "Yo, DDG, would you get on it?" Would you consider getting on a song with him? If it's just a hot song.
I wouldn't do a song with 6ix9ine for his all the beefs that he got with artists. Cause I feel like some shit, me doing a song with him will automatically X out me doing a song with this artist, this artist, this artist, this artist, cause this nigga digging too deep.
I mean,
This nigga on some extra shit with the beef. So it's like, I wouldn't do that politically and for my career, cause it don't make sense. But over the like, if he wasn't beefing with niggas and he did the shit and I fuck with the nigga on a personal level and I felt like he was a cool nigga, yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Suppose it was like, suppose it was a song he was just like, yo, we popping bottles, fucking bitches. He ain't this nobody on the song.
I already told you, man. If the nigga, if he got too much beef, bro, he got too much smoke with niggas.
No, I agree.
Like, you see the shit that he popping off with me. I ain't even met the nigga. The DDG nigga, the YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. He just too hot. Like, he just, I don't get it.
Yo, I don't think he got no problem with you though.
I know he don't. I know he trolling. That's the thing. Like,
I don't think he's trolling. I think he's looking at you like, bro, this is what I believe he thinking. You're making it cool for Gunna to make music with anyone, but when he did what he did, nobody made it cool for him. So he's like, why, if you're making it cool for Gunna, why you make it cool for him? But I don't think he definitely got a problem with you directly.
You know no, it ain't even about making it cool. It's like I fuck with Gunna. I met the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've been around the nigga. He a cool dude. Like I fuck with him on a personal level. And that's what it is. Like it ain't got nothing to do with, political street shit for me. Cause that has zero to do with me.
Hey, by the way, hey, my own audience is definitely making a point. They said, well, this is a point to say that DDG is not a nigga. Like he'll make a song with niggas who might not be the most liked. So you did do a whole song with Youngboy while the whole industry definitely hated that nigga. That's a fact.
I know. That's a fact. But it's also like, I feel like with Youngboy shit, he probably beef with like one or two artists, like few niggas. 6ix9ine beef with everybody. It's different. Like the nigga is beefing with everybody. So it's like, and I feel like for me and Young Boy, it was like it was extremely smart for me to collab with him because me and him got like the same fan base. Like he's like the biggest artist on YouTube. I do YouTube. Like it makes sense. For 6ix9ine, it's just I don't know. It's just not comparable. Plus, I fuck with Young Boy music,
Yeah.
so it's different.
Um. By the way, chat. I see y'all going crazy. Somebody said, "Oh, why be beef with everybody?" Nah. What here's the thing, though.
I don't beef with everybody. That nigga don't beef with everybody. He beef with a lot of niggas, but not as much as other niggas. Shit.
Okay. So